Cooking with Maggie.
Good morning and welcome back, everyone. It's getting chilly out there, and you know what? That means it's time to come home to a wonderful, warm, comfy, cozy casserole. And I have a brand new recipe for you. I call myself the queen of casseroles because I think they get a bad rap once in a while, but I make some really good ones, and you can too. Okay, so this one is a super simple chicken casserole, and I mean, this is just super simple. Okay, it starts out with a nice big casserole dish. I like to use a 9x13, and now they have all these really pretty dishes out there instead of the plain glass, but whatever you have will work. So in the bottom of the pan, I'm going to lay 4 to 6 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. Just lay them right down in there. And you could actually throw this together in the morning and then just bake it off when you come home. Get it all done ahead of time. I like to do that, especially during the holidays when you're entertaining, having people over, or you're just busy. So get those all in there, 4 to 6, just depending how many in your family you need to feed. And then season those up with some salt and pepper right on top of the chicken breast. There we go. Now we're going to whip together a real quick, delicious sauce. I'm using 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup. If you're not a big fan of that, you could also do cream of chicken. Either one's going to work. When it starts getting cold, you know, forget the cold salads for dinner. I want something warm and comfy and cozy. And this really fits the bill. Got our tree up at our house and just loving to sit around in the living room and enjoy it. Okay. Now, I've got milk, 2 cups of milk, a splash of dry white wine, about 1/4 cup. Of course, if you don't want to cook with wine, you can also use chicken broth in this recipe to substitute for it. And then sour cream right in there. Just whisk it together. And I know it looks like a lot of gravy, and I think that's where a lot of recipes go wrong. You don't have enough sauce. We've got a lot of chicken here, and this is going to cook in the oven for about an hour. So a lot of that sauce is going to disappear. So, you know, in my book, I don't like a dried out casserole. So you'll notice a little bit of extra liquid in my casseroles, and I think that's one of the reasons that make them so good. Plus, I jazz up that canned soup with things like wine and sour cream, just to, you know, make it not taste like canned soup. So that goes right on the top of it, every little last bit. And now that is going to go covered with foil in your oven, preheated oven, 350 degrees for about 55 minutes to an hour. At that point, I've got 2 sleeves of crushed buttery crackers and 1 stick of butter. I'm going to mix that together. And then you sprinkle this on over the top and put it back in the oven uncovered for another 15 minutes or so until the top gets nice and brown and bubbly. So that's it. Serve this with a salad and you've got a great dinner. Let me show you how it all comes out. That nice crispy top. And you've got all that gravy. If you want to do a side dish with this, buttered noodles or rice or even mashed potatoes would be perfect. So there you go. It's my super simple chicken casserole, a brand new recipe I came up with. I love it because it's not only delicious, it's just super simple. Recipes on our website. You can also pick it up at any Festival Foods. And make sure and watch my show today. We're getting you all ready for the holidays. We are decking the halls with peppermint hot cocoa, a wonderful nut mix with bacon, homemade flatbread, and of course, some great holiday decorations, including your mantelpiece. We'll show you how to decorate it. And I'm always cooking, even on the weekends. Make sure and watch Sunday. I'm doing a chili lime pork roast that is out of this world. So we'll see you Sunday on Good Day Wisconsin. Pete and Rachel will be right back. Stay with us.